Hi, my name is Jay Grams. My family has owned the Volo Auto Museum since 1960. We have a few hundred of the most exciting collector cars, and they're all for sale in one location. I personally have handpicked them from around the country. Welcome to my sales shop. Come on, let's go for a spin. It's Dodge Charger time, and you don't hear me say that very often because you don't see very many Dodge Chargers. What we've got here is a 1970 Dodge Charger 500 SE. That's a special edition, pretty well optioned out. It's a 383 automatic, 410 rear end, but it's also got a 6-way seat, rear defogger, power windows, 8-track player, power steering, power brakes. It's got a lot going for it. Go to volocars.com and you can read all the specs and take your time looking at all the pictures. You will also find price tags and monthly finance payments on every car that we have for sale. That's at volocars.com. If you enjoy the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, click on the bell icon. You'll be notified as the new ones are posted. But for right now, join me. Let's go for that spin. Underneath the car appears to be original undercoat on the floors, and it appears to be solid. The floors, the frame rails, the inner rockers, even the lower inner quarters still have the little tab hanging there, so it appears to be solid. You look up at the motor, it's nice and clean. It's a 727 automatic transmission. It's just had a laundry list of stuff done to it. Rear seal, speedometer gear and speedometer cable, a chrome pan, reverse light switch, the reverse light wiring harness, that's all just been done. The rear end is an 8 3/4 with the 410 gear in it, and that's had a new seal put in it as well. I think this one has air shocks in the back. The front end components look good. The center link is new. The bushings on the sway bar look real recent. So there's been work done on the front end. Except for the center link, none of it looks brand new, but it's been worked on. It's got a dual exhaust system with Flowmaster mufflers. As far as brakes, they are disc in front. The calipers were just replaced. The rear brakes are drum, and the wheel cylinders were just replaced. So the brakes have been gone through. So underneath the car, good, respectable condition. The paint. You can't miss the Sublime green. It's going to turn heads because, again, you don't see Chargers, and you get this color sitting on those Cragers with the meaty BF Goodrich tires. This thing's got a look going for it, that's for sure. I also want to tell you, I've really raised the level, the quality of our cars, so I have some really premium cars. So in my mind, the bar is really high. This is not excellent, but it's a good car. Any normal person walks up on it and it's beautiful, but I'm going to show you that it's not pristine. Google Chargers for sale, and they're mostly well over $100,000. This one's well below $100,000. It's a driver. But anyway, big, long, straight panels. I look down both sides. They're straight. They're not wavy. They're not dented up. You look across the fenders, the hood, the trunk, it is a straight car. Things line up real nicely. I mean, that's right on. Doors fit real nicely. So the body is overall very good. It has the turn signals built right into the hood, right here. Now the paint. The paint is... This is where it's not so perfect. It presents itself really well, but there's some little touch-ups. There's little speckles in the paint. Actually, there's a scratch on the fender, on the hood, right here. There's a touch-up right here on top. So the paint, here's a couple touch-ups. Again, very presentable, but not pristine. The front bumper is original. It has a little bit of wear on it, but it's not beat up. The grills are real nice. The headlight doors just flip open and close real fast. The rubber grommets in good shape. Yeah, you got touch-ups up here. A little mark right there. Some touch-ups here. You got the original antenna. I think it's the original glass. I'm going to say it's good. It's not crystal clear, but there's nothing wrong with it. All the stainless trim is good. It's straight, shiny. It has wear on it, but it's not beat up. Door handles are original, a little bit worn. The vinyl top presents itself really well. Like right here, it's kind of lifted from the car a little bit in a couple of places right along here, but it's real nice. Special edition emblem. Very rare trunk rack. They did offer those. That's a factory option. The bars are tarnished. Someone may have even painted these middle ones silver, to be honest with you. The back bumper is rechromed. It says Charger 500 right here. Original taillights in good shape. Original pop-up gas cap. Chrome's a little tarnished, but it's good. 15-inch Cragers wheels. The extra wide in back. This one has a little bit of rust right in the groove right here. The others look to be really nice shape, but they sparkle. Got some real meaty BF Goodrich tires. Got a little wear on this handle. The remote mirror is bright and shiny. That's probably been replaced. Rubber gasket's good. So that's the outside of the car. Got the bumblebee striper on the back. Why don't we stop it and see what the inside looks like? Just going to point out the black stripes a little faded. It's shiny here, but faded underneath there. Probably someone was too lazy to get in there and polish it by hand. Trunk compartment. They did replace the metal trunk floor, and it's been repainted, but you can see it's not anything glamorous, but nothing horrible either. Did replace the mat. We do have the plastic cover here is intact. The trunk light works. Obviously we have a spare. I don't see a jack. I do see the lug wrench under there. Under the trunk lid's painted nice. If you look through the back window, right in the middle is the outlet for the rear defogger. It's a blower that blows on the window. There's a switch on the dash for that. So the door weather strips, excuse me, are good. The door jambs are painted very nice. Now the Charger 500 Special Edition has a deluxe door panel. See the wood grain trim and the map pocket. And I believe they're original. Along the very bottom, it's a little tattered. And up by the vent window, there is a tear. And it's the same thing on both door panels. So they're original. The dash area is all good original. The dash pad's nice. It's not cracked. It has the wood grain. That's part of the SE. All the factory instruments, knobs, radio, all that is in good shape. The pads, all looks to be good original. Good steering wheel. Excuse me. Hopefully I got that out of my system now. Down below the dash are a couple of aftermarket gauges. I wanted to point out again, it's an 8-track, which means it has 4 speakers. Well, they've hidden a modern stereo in here, and it has 4 new speakers in the factory location. The light works under here, and the interior lights work throughout the inside as well. The console's original, good shape. The black paint's a little scratched up. The lock is not working, so it doesn't lock, but overall in good shape. Now the carpets are real nice, and it does have embroidered floor mats. The seats have great cushion. I think they've been restuffed, and they've been reupholstered front and back. You see the back seat's real nice. The headliner's been replaced. They did a real nice job. It fits nice and tight. We got power windows too. Dome light works. The visors are real nice. The mirror's real nice. The backs of the seats real nice. So I'm going to say the interior is actually really very nice in this car. So we've got a 383 motor that runs real strong. It's all painted up. It looks fresh. It does have an aluminum intake, painted orange to blend in. A new Edelbrock 4-barrel carb under the air cleaner. It does have a set of Patriot headers, a Mallory distributor. It's had a lot of wiring replaced. It's on the website, the voltage regulator, starter relay, all the spark plug wires, a new wiring harness, the alternators replaced, the battery cables are replaced. It's got a nice set of black valve covers and air cleaner. The metal, the engine bay is nice, clean, straight metal. The paint is a little, nicked up and showing age, but the metal's real nice. The VIN number of the car is stamped behind the radiator. That matches the car. And we do have the original fender tag is attached. And we're also featuring power steering, power brakes, and it looks like it has a new hood insulation as well. The coil is new, radiator cap's new. So real quick, I want to recap all the options so you realize how many this car has. And I also forgot to point out the 6-way adjustable bucket seat. But we got the Charger 500 SE, which has the upgraded trim, rocker moldings, wheel well moldings, all that good stuff. We got power steering, power disc brakes. We have a center console, adjustable seat, rear defogger, 8-track, power windows, remote mirror, a luggage rack. And we didn't talk about this, but this was a factory air-conditioned car. So it does have all the plumbing and ductwork and switches, as far as I can tell, inside the car. It's a factory air car. And it still has the tubes and vents coming through the firewall. So if you ever wanted to make this air-conditioned again, you got a good head start. So it was a factory air-conditioned car on top of all those options. And again, I wanted to reiterate, it's a good car. It's a good driver. You're going to get compliments like you have no idea when you start driving this thing. Is it a pristine show car? No. Take it to any car show and be proud of it? Yes. You might even get People's Choice. Who knows? So that's my impression. Go to volocars.com. Talk to the salesman. They'll help answer your questions and concerns. They can help get this delivered to your driveway. They can help you with the financing at volocars.com. I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe and click on that bell icon so you can be the first to see the next one posted. Thanks for watching.